Hello all, and as ever welcome back to the channel. Now it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since we actually released our last video, so it has been a bit of a while, but the reason for that I won't bore you with, but lots going on in short. We're here taking a look at Fast Food Simulator. This is a game that we actually looked at, I think, middle to the end of October time, I think it was, and that was when the prologue was released. So as I say, Fast Food Simulator was released yesterday on the 10th of December, and I've not looked at it. This is our first look together. However, the Steam page looks fairly promising, if I'm honest. So what's new now with the full release? We've got the drive-through that's operational. We can again play up to 6 players in a co-op game online. Although we could do that before, in fairness. We've got new AI employees. We have a coffee machine. We've got character customization, receipt for orders. New difficulty modes, we've got the option to sprint, customer feedback, and the first and foremost, burger labeling. That will be a bit of a game changer because certainly in my previous video it was rather hard to keep on top of which burger was which. We've now got cheese, onions, nuggets, nugget boxes, chicken pate, mustard, coffee, milk, and drive-through bags, all that are available now to audit via the marketplace. We have additional achievements, and that's not all. We've got the management office, we've got restaurant name textiles, we've got different sounds for customers, and as I say, it goes on and on and on. But again, that's still not all, because the roadmap for this game absolutely is gigantic. We've got things such as in the pipeline of being kitchen fires, we've got food poisoning, toilets clogging, the possibility of sort of onion ring and sort of chicken strips, donuts, and lots more. So this game really does have lots and lots of potential. So without further ado, let's jump into the game and see what it's all about. Okay, so I know that we said that this game had recently been released. What I want to clarify, however, is that this is only an early access game at the moment. So it was released early access yesterday on the 10th of December. So here we are in the main screen, and as you can see, jumping into our single play screen, there is no previous saved games. In terms of our game difficulty, again, this is a new feature, so just looking at easy. Okay, so in this difficulty mode, customers' patience will never run out. So presumably that is going to mean that they will wait at the checkouts for us to basically serve them. So I think we'll return it back to normal mode. And then again, we've got the range of 8 minutes through to 12 minutes in terms of the day duration. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep it at 8 minutes and we'll jump in and see what's what. So this is where we start. Again, from the outside, there's no real difference from the prologue version. This is very much the same sort of physique. This is our car. This is where we start and end our working day. We have to come to the driver's side at the end of the day and hold the left mouse button, and then the game will finish there. So coming towards the main entrance of the restaurant then, it appears that we can change our sign. Wow, lots of different colours and animations there then. That's cool. Oh, wow. So like a strobe effect. I'm thinking that one. It's a shame they haven't got a blue and a pink for our brand, but there we are. And I think, as ever, we'll go with GJ's Fast Food. How about that? There we go. That's giving us 10 XP. And then we'll go straight through the restaurant there. Again, nothing overwhelmingly new in terms of things to look at from the prologue version. We have got our toilets and things in there, but again, the roadmap will suggest that we've got things such as toilets being blocked and that sort of thing. This is the kitchen. What I will say actually is that this here is new, because I think this counter was pretty much budged up to the end over here. But that's now like a separate island. We've got the drive-through. Okay, so level 15 then is required for the drive-through to become active. But again, this is where presumably we're going to serve our customers down the line. and then just a bit of an extra storage space there. What would be cool, I suppose, is the option to change the signage. Now, again, I'm not saying that's something that is going to be happening, but it would just be cool, wouldn't it? This is where then the magic happens. And again, if we come to the back of the kitchen, why the computer's here, I'm not quite sure. But again, I do like that boot up screen straight into the Windows XP. And then here we are looking at our inventory in terms of the food we're able to order. Now, some of these bits and bobs are new. The beef patties and the burger buns and the wrapping paper were pretty much in the prologue. The frozen chicken patties are new. The French fries, again, were in the prologue. But we've got then the chicken nuggets as well as the salads. Now, I don't think actually that the onions were in the prologue. So that's new. We've got milk, cheddar cheese, coffee, and I think the ketchup, mayonnaise and mustard were in the prologue. Certainly the soda cups were, as was the ice cream. But again, coffee I can't recall seeing. The nugget box is new. And then again, in terms of the French fries, there now seem to be 3 sizes. I can't remember that being the case in the previous version. As well as paper bags, presumably for the takeaway guests in the drive-thru. So we've got quite a few items here that are coming soon. So again, it just demonstrates the keenness that the developers have got to bring us new items. I'm not sure what the other tabs are. So we've got presumably the opening and closing of the drive-thru. We've got our hiring. So again, server and busser, level 5 required. Cashiers, not quite, you know, sort of in game at the minute. And as well, the restocker, as you can see. So what's the watcher? The application is not active now. Okay, no idea what that is. But let's go back to the market and we'll order the beef patties. We'll go with the large burger buns and the burger wrapping. Let's purchase that. $112 invested in our future empire, I'm sure. So here we are then. We are just awaiting our delivery. And again, this truck is faster than Amazon delivery, I can assure you that. Within a few seconds, we've got our ordered groceries. Just whilst that's pulling up, we've got the freezer here. Again, that was in the prologue, so that's not new. But this door here, I can't recall seeing. Oh. Ah, this must be our management office. Again, this wasn't in the prologue, so this is new. A bit bland at the minute. There's nothing, no computer or anything. That surely would make sense to have your computer on the desk there. But it is what it is. Okay, let's come out of there. We'll head over to the truck and look to unload this. If we right click, that will take all of the stock as opposed to just the one tray at a time, which I did in the prologue. We've got our patties here. For the time being, we'll just stick those there. And for whatever reason, the tutorial wants us to let's send the truck on its way. The tutorial wants us to put it on the floor. Not the most hygienic, but there we are. Is the truck going? Yeah, the truck's going. Right, shut that door. Don't want any pesky rodents or anything like that coming in the back. And I like to keep the wrapping paper there. And I think with this game, it's one of these you do need to clean up along the way each and every time. And I think, if memory serves me correctly, yes, you can put both of those in one tray. And then, what are these tutorial notes? I think they're just sort of help and guidance, but we should be okay for the time being. No, we don't want to do that. Put that back. Take the whole thing. Cool. Now, again, we will follow the tutorial, and this is telling us to essentially grill the patties, but my advice was going to be, in any case, before we open the store, just get your burgers sorted sooner rather than later. Let's put, I think what worked well last time is putting this tray over here, just so you can get them on and off the griddle pan easy. Spatula. So I normally cook 6 at a time. any longer than that, and it's a bit of a nightmare to flip them all in time. So we've got then our top doneness, so you have to cook each side of the patty, and again the aim is to get it as close as you can to 100%. So I don't actually have to do anything at the minute, the griddle pan is doing all the work. As and when we approach that 100%, we'll just need to flip, and to do that you have to click left, right click down, left, right click down, and so on and so forth until you get them all flipped. Like so. Although these ones are probably a little undercooked, so I'll just flip them over just to get them at the 100%, just to achieve the satisfaction that we need. Rightio, so melting cheese. No idea what that is. Presumably we're going to have to be putting the cheese on the burger whilst on the griddle pan. Now, I wonder if there's any requirement to sort of keep the heat retention, because again, what you could do, certainly in the prologue, is have these burgers sat right on the chair, these burgers on the side, and actually they could be served like 4 hours down the line, and clearly that wouldn't happen. Where are our buns? Let's go and take those over here then. Now it is important to note, because I fell foul of it myself in the prologue, is you can serve the burger without the lid on top, which clearly is not good. So we don't want to be doing that in this scenario. So we will put a burger on each bun. I'm just conscious that some customers want double burgers, so I'm not going to wrap those until we start getting our customers through. That one though can be one to go. So that is interesting then. We've got our label button now by hitting the E key. So by doing that, that will give us presumably then tables 1 through to sort of 17, and then D1 being the drive-through, I assume. So that's good, because again, playing the prologue version, what would tend to happen is you was making that many burgers, chucking them here on the side, and then you wouldn't know which burger was for which order. Now, these little ingredient containers, they are for sort of our tomatoes and our lettuces, that sort of thing. But in terms of our kitchen tour, clearly this is our frying area, so our presumably chicken nuggets will be fried in here, and we certainly did look at frying our fries in the prologue. So that, yeah, we've done that. We know what we're sort of expecting. What is that note? Okay, so just servers. Wow, so we have got like these receipt machines then. I wonder if that'll give us a ticket. There's only one way to find out, and that's to open up the shop and see what it's all about. So who's going to be our first customer? So whilst we're waiting, I suppose we could bring over the stack of trays. And again, preparation is the key with this kind of business. And here is our first customer. So come on over. Let's see what we can get you. So one burger coming up. Oh, wow. It does actually print a receipt. Can we take that? We can. Ah, see, this will be so much more beneficial now, because you'll be popping on our receipts like that and you'll be able to work out. Wow, look at that. Rat burger, table 9. That's so cool. Yeah, in the prologue you didn't have that option, and it was getting very, very confusing around what you were serving to whom. Oh wow, we've got lockers. That's cool. Character customization. Happy days, look at that. Bit different uniforms, that's cool. Now again, I'm not going to tinker about with that too much, because we have a customer waiting. So ticket number 17. Stick that on there. 17, you're over there. There you go, kind sir. Yeah, Marshall.
Hello.
Waiting. We'll take advantage of the free time. You want another burger? Not a problem. Again, it gets really complex when they start asking for pickles, sauces, and French fries and everything else. So the paper sheets and stuff, you can pop those down as much as you like because they don't disappear. Or again, they certainly didn't in the prologue. Whereas if you start getting burger buns and stuff prepped, they can disappear. Okay, we've got no one else waiting. Might as well get all the buns ready for service.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you? Sir, you want another burger? That's not a problem. You go there. Put a lid on that one. Wrap that. I mean, at the minute, things are going well because by the time you sat down, bang, there's your burger. I mean, I can't comment on the hygiene in terms of sitting on the side and the heat temperatures and all that because I imagine they'll be fairly cold, but it is what it is.
Hello.
Sure, coming up. Table 10. Put that on there. Table 10. You're over there. There we go, and we'll take that money. Thank you very much. Put the contents in the bin. Any more for any more? This gentleman has gone, so we'll take your cash and we'll take the rubbish away.
Hi.
Next customer, order up. Table 5. Table 5 is a hamburger, so we can pop that on there, wrap that, pop it on the tray, and we'll whisk it out to table number 5. Which is the booth over there. So it's 3 o'clock, and our store, I believe, closes at 9, so I think we'll go and get some more burgers on the go. Again, I don't want to do too many. You only want a burger, so again, I'm not going to accept that order just yet, just out of the fear of the satisfaction dropping by it not being brought to the table quick enough. So you can just stand by at the till. Once we've got one side done, we'll go over and accept. Right, let's go and accept your order now.
Hi.
Spatula there. Put that one there. Yep, sure, not a problem. Just bear with. Still cooking. I'm sure the store closes at 9. Or at least no more sort of customers come in after that time. So I don't want to cook too many. But we've certainly got 2 burgers on the order, haven't we? Yep.
Hello.
Oh, crikey, you want 2. Let's take your receipt. So this is where we're getting confuzzled already. Look, so table 4 is the double burger, so we don't want that one. We want that one. Table 15 You're in the corner there. Bang.
Hello.
Oh, you are table 6, which is going to be somewhere over here. In the opposite corner, of course. And then you, I think, were a double, weren't you? Oh no, in fact, it wasn't, because table 4 was a double. And again, we're out of burgers already. Where's table 4? Ah, there. Well, hey, level up. Level 2 already. Okay, so in that case, we'll probably do another... Go for another 3 burgers, I think. What are your orders? 1 and 1. Okay, so let's just await the first side of the pate. Slightly overcooked on that one. Go and accept these. Oh, crikey, got another one. One there, one there. We're going to need another burger on. Oh, where's my paddle?
Hello.
Slightly overdone, but you know, can't have it all right. Come on, let's get it up. There we go, flip that. Take this over this side. Got no sheets prepped. This is what happens when the customers come through thick and fast, I suppose. There we go. So what have we got then? We've got a hamburger double. The double is going to be table 14, so we'll label that one for 14. Table 2. That's table 3. Table 14. And that's a wrapped burger there. So let's take that straight over to table 3. Sorry about the wait. At table 2. So sorry about the wait. And then the final one being table 14. Which I think is going to be down here, yeah. What do you mean he cancelled? How can he cancel? He popped it on the table. Oh no, did this person cancel? Right, okay. It is what it is, so we'll shut that door. And again, we'll clean up because that's going to be the end of our working day here. We'll pop the contents of which back in the fridge. You can clean that up. Put those over there. And whilst our final guests are munching their way through their food, I suppose we can go around and clean up the restaurant. And hopefully we've made a profit, because I think we started with $1,000. So as long as we surpass that threshold, we'll be having a good day. And there we go, we're in $6 profit already, so we can't complain. And we've still got some tables to clear up there. Rubbish. Where have you just come from? Presumably the toilets, actually. Okay. Again, we did learn that that was a new feature. Any more? Yes, over here. Oh, another guest using the toilets. Well, I think that is all the tables cleaned. Suppose we can turn off the sign. And I think that'll be it for our first working day. So there we go, 13 customers. Orders received 12, satisfied customers 12. So yeah, we made a $69.16 profit. Can't be bad for your first day at work, right? So again, this is certainly something that we'll be picking up on the channel over the next couple of weeks. This is going to be the end of episode 1. However, I will be making some more episodes and advancing through the various levels. So again, if you've liked this video, if you like this game, please do give me a thumbs up. It helps with the channel and everything else. Again, leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What would your views be on improving the game? And if you do want to see the rest of the series, then again, you know what I'm going to say. Please do consider hitting that subscribe button, and that will bring you all future games in this series and other videos. So I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Take care. Goodbye.